Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about conversations of a psychological, mental health, emotional health paradigm. We do that as often as we can, usually several times per week. And we haven't been here as much recently due to my schedule, but hopefully that'll change in November. Welcome to November. The last 2 months of 2022 are here. Can't believe the year passed so quickly. How to get someone to chase you that you're romantically interested in is our topic today. If you're looking to improve your romantic relationships or relationships in general, please feel free to reach out for coaching at PO Perception on Twitter or in the About Me section of this YouTube page. Either one will get you in touch with me or a member of my team. We can go from there. So the first is have an air of mystery. Look, people like figuring things out. And so if you are laying yourself out wide open and looking reasonably non mysterious, you may think that you're helping the bottom line of your relationship, but in reality, you're making yourself less attractive. Because if there's nothing to figure out, then there's less of a reason for people to desire to connect with you in a deeper way. And so from there, when we begin to kind of look at really making lasting connections, we want that air of mystery. We want that, gee, this person needs to be figured out. I don't know everything I need to know about them, but I need to be in contact with them more so that I can figure them out. When that air of mystery is present in relational interaction, it becomes almost a challenge, kind of like a Tetris puzzle or a video game. Kind of solve the where's Waldo? How do I figure out what this person likes, what this person doesn't like? And that air of mystery adds to the value of the relationship for the person pursuing. The next thing to look at is kind of the potential for the ability to how you look is important. Now, I'm not just talking about physical looks, but do you look like a person with integrity? Do you look like a person who follows through on their word? Do you look like a person who is honest? Do you look like a person who is forthright? And also, what does the other person believe that you're looking for from them? If a person doesn't believe they can match your expectation of them as an individual, they're going to be less likely to engage. On the other side of that, though, ultimately, if they feel like they can meet that, they're going to pursue you heavier because at the end of the day, the idea that we can both mutually benefit is something that, even if it's not a conscious thought, most people that are entering into a relationship are looking for. They're looking for that mutual benefit. And so the easier it is for a person to find what the mutual benefit of a connection maybe would be, could be, the more likely they are to engage in that relationship in general. So that's certainly worth taking a look at, certainly worth investigating. The other thing is be busy. Like, no one's going to want to pursue someone who they feel is in a desperate space. So, of course, you want to put them as a priority, but kind of balance a little bit of that with having your own interest, your own hobbies, the things that matter to you that are valuable so that you're not looking as though you're at their beck and call. Obviously, when you're making an initial connection, you certainly want to put a person as a priority, and finding the balance between priority and obsession or borderline obsession or making it too easy to connect can be a really interesting challenge for lots of people. And so coaching can help us to find out how we may be perceived by others and also to learn to ask better qualities of questions so that our perceptions line up with how we desire to be seen. And knowing how to do that is an important part of making lasting impacts on the people that we want to be in relationship with. Finding that cadence of what a person likes is also important. Using cues by matching the frequency of their contact with you, but also asking powerful questions when you're with them about what they like and don't like about your interaction is important. Also, be open about your desire to improve yourself. People like humility. And so, if you are constantly looking like you're always in control or always, flawless or always without things that you need to improve upon, a person's going to actually find you less attractive because they're going to feel like, how can I relate to this individual? How can I build a rapport with a person who really doesn't necessarily need me because they've got their life all figured out? So the humility to say, hey, I don't know all the answers. I just know this is what I like. This is what I'm working on. Creates better bonds. So hopefully this is helpful for you. I encourage you, keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Till next time, everybody.